Good morning, everybody. It's Gina, and today is Monday, and I am on Vlcd 20. I am back to the doctor, heading back there. If you'll remember last Monday, I went to the doctor, took Emmy because she had strep throat, and I thought I had it too. I'm pretty sure I did, but I already had antibiotic at home, so I just started taking that, which I realized is what has caused my my stuckness. So anyway, over the weekend I've had a little bit of a sore throat still, and this morning I woke up and it was really sore. So I'm like, I'm gonna go. I'm hoping they'll just give me a shot of Rocephin or something and knock this out, so I'm not on prolonged antibiotics. I did have a release today, which is good. I've just been gaining and releasing and gaining and releasing, and it started when I got Tom 2 weeks ago on Saturday and had a 2.6 or 8 pound gain, had to re-lose that, and then got the strep, and so had the antibiotics all week, and so it's just been a game of everything I have released has been something I've already released once this round. And even though my numbers are good, they would have been so much better, because right now I'm on day 20. So in 19 VLCDs, I lost 18 pounds because I'm at 164 even. And the lowest I was at before this was 164.4. And then, I had the gain. I got back up to, 166 or something, and it's just been really irritating. But finally today is new territory at the 164 even, and, I'm really, really hoping this doctor will listen to me. It's not my regular doctor. He only had a 215, and they got to pick up me at 3. So I'm like, okay, whoever. So I'm going to see this other one. My doctor always listens to me. I mean, if I want something, he will give it to me. He knows I know my body. He knows I know what I need. If I know about what it is I have, then if I tell him, no, I really would prefer a shot, not this or that, he'll do it. And you just never know with new people. I don't think I've seen this doctor before, but it should be okay. So anyway, wish me luck with that. I'm tired of my throat hurting. But I did something exciting this morning. I've been really on the fence about what I wanted to do for spring break. And, some of the best memories I have as a kid are vacations. And I really want to give that to Emmy as much as I can and still be practical about it. And, I am a single mom, and, whatever I have, I make, and it's, I don't live off anybody else or anything else, and so I do have to be careful, but I'm fortunate that I do well for myself. I worked hard to do that, and so, I do try to save up some money and set it aside for vacations, and I took her to Hawaii in August, and honestly, I was a little disappointed. We've been to Turks and Caicos before, and it's a resort. It's like an all-inclusive resort with the Sesame Street characters, and it was the best vacation in the world. We went when she was 3, and we went again when she was 4, and then we went to New York, and then we went to Vegas, and then we went to Hawaii. And so I was trying to decide if we were going to do anything for spring break, and I don't think I ever have done anything for spring break. Before, she's not been in regular school, so I could take her out of school and preschool, and we could go anytime. But anyway, I was really on the fence about it, and this morning I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I got some money in the bank. I'm just going to do it. And so I looked, and I really wasn't expecting beaches to have any openings, because usually by now, for spring break especially, they're booked. But they did. They had an opening, and it was for one of the rooms that I could afford. It was like a deluxe room, but not the penthouse deluxe, not the major stuff, but also not just a plain room. And so I booked it. So I'm excited. So we're gonna go. We're leaving the Friday after spring break, the Friday that school gets out, to go to Miami. And we're going to stay the night in Miami and then catch a flight the next morning to Turks and Caicos and arrive there around 2:30 and stay in 7 nights. And then we have a direct flight back to Dallas on that next Saturday, which gives us Sunday to recover before she starts back to school on Monday. So, I don't know that I'm going to tell Emmy. I'm excited to tell her, but Emmy, oh my God, she is like a broken record. She has no concept whatsoever of time, like none. So I could tell her, you know, your best friend's coming next week. Every day, all I hear, when is Libby coming? When is Libby coming? When is Libby coming? And I know if I tell her about this trip, it's all I'm going to hear for a month and a half. So I think I'm going to do my very best to not tell her. She asks to go back to this place seriously every 2 weeks. She brings it up. When are we going back to that world where Elmo lives? When are we going back to 1332? That was our room number. She remembers when she was 4. I mean, it's incessant. So I want to tell her, but I can't explain. We're not going until March, and it's January, and you know, she won't get it, and she'll pester me, and by the time we go, I will just want to beat my head into the wall and just be like, we're going, just stop it. So anyway, I'm very excited. I hate planning trips, but I've gotten comfortable with Turks because I know how it works now. I know what to do. I was able to use airline points because the tickets were over $1,000 to just get airline tickets. It was insane. I mean, I've had to buy the tickets. I used points once, and then I had to buy the tickets once, and they were $700 and something. I think I just had to buy hers, and then I used points for mine or something. And this year, they're like seriously $1,500 for tickets. I couldn't have gone. I mean, there's no way. But I had enough points. So it took a lot of points because, of course, it wasn't the lower end points. It was the higher end points for each way, but whatever. It cost me $175 with the taxes and all that to go. And then I'll have to pay for the hotel in Miami and then the trip itself, which is all inclusive. So once I get there, I don't really have to spend anything unless I want to get a massage or something. Everything else is already paid for. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the food. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm not going to take a scale. I know in 1 week's time I'm not going to gain 15 pounds. I'm not, you know, I could see maybe putting on 8 or something like that. That's possible, but you know what? I'm gonna have fun, and I'm not gonna worry about it. We're out and walking a lot. We're out in the sun. You know, there's a lot of walking that we do from place to place, running around the place, and so you know, really, it might even out. I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm just gonna have a good time and enjoy it and enjoy her. And for the first time, I mean, I've been to Turks and Caicos twice. I've been to Hawaii once. I have never felt comfortable putting on a swimsuit. And I'm not saying at this point I'm going to feel good in a swimsuit, but I'm not going to feel as uncomfortable in a swimsuit. You know, before it was just, I'm doing it for her, I'm doing it for her, I'm doing it for her. And this time I think I probably could, especially since I've got 6 more weeks and I've still got, you know, 20 days on Vlcd this time. Maybe I'll prolong the round, but, you know, I might not feel bad in a swimsuit, and that would be nice to not feel bad. I kind of tuned it all out when I was there. I would just tune it out and not think about it and just enjoy her. But I mean, I still didn't feel good, so it'll be interesting. It'll be different this time. I'm excited. So I know it's a long vlog. I didn't mean for it to be long, especially since my throat hurts. You wouldn't think it did with all this talking, but it does. So anyway, thank you for listening, and thank you for all your sweet comments and just everything. Just y'all keep me going. You know, y'all really motivate me and keep me going and make me happy, and I appreciate it. So I will see you later. I'll let you know how it goes at the dock, probably online, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be seeing 163 something or even 162 something. You never know. All right, thanks. Bye.